All right, everybody, here we are. We're going to play some Castles of Mad King Ludwig. We got the board game already all set up here, and this does play a little bit differently with two people in that we do take some of the extra room tiles out of each stack. And this spot right here will never be, a room will never be placed there. And what do I mean by that? Well, each room will have a value each round, and that is determined by the Master Builder. The Master Builder is the player with this little token. I, for the first round, am the Master Builder. So for this round, you may call me Master. So this is the cost, or the what you have to pay for each one of these rooms for this round. And I am here with my lovely bride, Carmen.
Hello.
I am not allowed to show her head when she does not have makeup on, so you will just be visualizing her torso and hearing her voice so that she is real. So it's not some made-up fake figment of my imagination. Now, we each start with a little foyer here, and this is our beginning tile. And if you notice, we got 3 little openings, okay? That's how we're going to be connecting these rooms to our castle and making our castle, okay? So let's go over the anatomy of one of these tiles and explain how these work, all right? Right here is the type of room. In this case, this is a living room, okay? So you know that by, if you look over here, it'll tell you exactly what types of rooms they are, okay? So living, see? And a lot of times you don't have to worry about looking at the little symbol here. You can go by just the background color and it'll tell you as well. This is the name of the room. It's an observatory. This is how many victory points you get when you place it in your castle. And what I mean by that is if you match it up right there, entryway to entryway, boom, you scored 3 points, okay? Up here's the square footage of this room. So this is 400 square feet. This one, not all rooms will have this, but given the fact this is such a big room, this one is saying that every time you build another living room or an entertainment room, or I think they're actually called activity rooms, adjacent to this one, you're going to score yourself an additional 2 victory points. So you want to keep that in mind. Living rooms are great for scoring big points. All right, so each type of room, when you do complete all of the doorways in it, are going to give you bonuses. So for like instance, activity rooms are going to give you 5 extra victory points. Food rooms will let you take an extra turn, yada, yada, yada. Let's not worry about going over all of those because they will be played out as we're playing the game. Now, each of us has started with $15,000. I got my money over here. Carmen's got her money over there. Money everywhere. So let's go over this real quick. Our king is so mad, but he's very particular with his madness and the fact that he likes little bitty rooms. And what he's saying about this is that these types of rooms here, whoever has the most of them at the end of the game is going to score themselves a bonus 8 victory points. The second most will score 4 victory points. So all of these rooms here, these little bitty ones, you want to get as many of those as you can because that's what our king likes. Now these here are, he's saying that I like to have activities in my little bitty rooms. So activity rooms, whoever has the most square footage is going to score 8 victory points at the end of the game. The second most, 4 victory points. So if you can get a combo of little bitty room with activity, boom, you just scored double. Not too shabby, right? We each start with a couple of little bonus cards, and let's take a look at those real quick. Now, this is a little bit self-explanatory. It's saying this type of room, I want to build as many as these can because I'm going to get that many victory points for each one of those types of rooms. And this one here is saying this value room right here, which is, see that up over there? Yep, that's the type of room I want. Each one of those I put in my castle, I'm going to score that many victory points at the end of the game. All right, so let's get this ball rolling. So what happens here is that I, as the master builder, you may call me master, have set out the rooms, and I have decided these are where I want to play. Because I get to. They all just come out here in the center, and then I say, I'm assigning this one there, and I'm assigning this one there, and I'm assigning this one there. Now, Carmen gets her first choice of which room that she would like to add to her castle. However, she has to pay me that money. So you never really always want to, $15,000, sure, I'll take it, but chances are paying that, slim to none. So let's see which room she decides to buy.
8,000.
Oh, 8,000 big ones, and she chose the living room, and let's see how she puts that on there. Now, she will immediately score those victory points, so she gets 3 victory points, and now each time she builds either a living room or an activity room next to this one, she's going to score herself 2 more victory points, so that's pretty cool, right? So she's killing me already on the score tracker. Now this one I want to take a look at and explain to you real fast. Look down here. See, it's got some stairs and a little arrow, and it looks like it's pointing down. What this means is that I have to have stairs in my castle leading downstairs before I could even put this. So this is illegal for me to place in my castle anywhere at the moment. So this right here, totally illegal. Now I could do it as long as Carmen didn't catch me, but when she caught me, I'd be in big trouble. So what that means is that I have to have stairs. I can, if I want to, buy stairs for 3,000. Now that would cost me my turn. Yeah, it's not that bad of a deal, but I am thinking I would much rather have this one right here. Why? Because, well, we need entertainment rooms, right? But what this one is saying is that I have to be careful where I build this, because if I build either a food, a living room, or a sleeping chamber adjacent to this room, ugh, I'm going to get negative 1 point. We got to be careful about that. So I would then have to spend, if you notice here, $6,000. So the cool part about this is I just made myself $2,000 this round. And I am going to place this in my castle. So what I want to do is I want to place this in a spot. Now I can turn this and twist it and move it all around as much as I like. There's no rule against that. So I'm probably going to do that for at the moment, and I will score myself an instant for victory points. So let's get those points for myself. Flip, right behind Carmen again. And now we are going to pass this little master build marker over to Carmen, and she will be the master builder, or you shall call her mistress. And we will now put a token on each one of these rooms that was not purchased. And now what we're going to do is we're going to flip over a couple more cards to replace the rooms that were bought. Now, this game will end when this deck of cards runs out, so keep that in mind. We need a 600 room, and we need a 300 room. So let's get both of them down there. All right, so now these come down, and Carmen, as the mistress builder, now can decide to place these 5 tiles in any order that she wants to and assign a value to them. So what she's wanting to do, she's wanting to keep in mind what type of room, what kind of, delicious bonuses are up here. For instance, this one here works with that. She may not want to make that too cheap because she doesn't want me to get that, right? This one and this one, the same thing. They both work for up there.
Yeah.
So some tough decisions here.
Lots of choices for utility rooms.
Lots of utility rooms. If you notice right here, that's the utility room symbol. And that means if you look over here, let's take a look real quick at the bonuses you get. So if you finish all the doorways, in an activity room, you get 5 victory points. An outdoor room, 10,000 money. A utility room, you get to draw 2 more of these bonus cards. Choose one, discard the other. We'll actually put it on the bottom of the deck. This one here, you get to take an extra action, which is cool. This one here, you can place a doorway or a staircase or a hallway for free, rescore the room, take any choice of any of the other 7, and this one here allows you to kind of, go through these room tiles and you decide, hey, I like that one, I like that one. You put them on top of here and they'll be the next rooms to come out. So Carmen, have you assigned a value to all of them?
I don't know. I'm not happy with this.
Sometimes you just got to roll with it, dear. That's what I do. Okay, so
we'll go with that, I guess.
I tell you what, I'm going to make this real difficult for you, and I am going to spend a whopping $3,000. There's your $3,000, and I'm just going to take some stairs. So that's how that works.
That was mean.
So if we look here, stairways will not affect me because see that little symbol? That is the stairway symbol, so that does not hurt me. So we're going to put our stairways off in this direction. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. All right, so Carmen, it is back to you. Do you have a chosen room that you wish to purchase?
I'm going to pay $6,000 to the bank and take this outdoor.
All right, that's a good choice, really. I almost went with that
one. I'm kind of worried about it butting up against that, so maybe we'll turn it around like this.
Or you could put it on that side even.
I could put it on this side, but
that's probably a better idea, to be honest. Now, the reason I say it's a better idea is because you see how this has got like a gate up here or a fence right up here? Okay, what that means is that even though this is a downstairs room, pretend that it's not, no matter what, she would never be able to place a room adjacent to this gate right here. She has to have space between there at all times. So it does make it a little bit fickle on how you can try to work around those outdoor rooms. So how many points did that score you, by the way? 5?
5.
Okay.
I'm just going to turn it upside down. I think.
You turn it upside down. Okay, so these remaining rooms are all going to get a coin placed on them. So 1, 2, 3. She'll keep moving that room around 5 more times before she's ready. I will now be the master builder, so we're going to flip over another 100 tiles. So we'll take a look at that one. Wow, we got a lot of utility rooms, and I will take that. Thank you very much. So now I have to assign a value to all of these rooms. So obviously I am the only one with stairs going down. So I know for a fact she's not going to take that one. So that is almost a free room for me. So I'm going to leave it right there. I like that. And then I am thinking...
I don't have a lot of money. So if you want my money...
I've only got 4,000.
You do only have 4,000. You know what? I ain't worried about your money. So I'm going to just place that there. So Carmen, it is your turn. So one thing Carmen can decide to do is she can decide to pass. Now, if she passes, she can just take $5,000 from the bank and add it to her supply. But $3,000 will still get her a stairway or a hallway, her choice. If you want to take a look at those again. If you notice a hallway, it gives you a lot of openings. So very versatile tile to have in your castle if you can get it. So Carmen, what are you going to do, hon?
Well, I was kind of hoping to get a free stairway, so I don't think I want to pay for a stairway.
Okay, well, then you're going to have to... You can't buy nothing, though.
What kind of room is this? It's just a downstairs room.
That's a downstairs room, yeah. You can't afford nothing from there.
I know.
What are you thinking about then?
I guess I'll take 5,000.
Okay. And then for me, I will take this room here. So that was 1, 2, and then I need to spend 2 more because it did cost 4,000. And now I need to place this room, which is a downstairs room. And I'm going to go this direction with it. All right, so first off, I will score 1 point. So let's get my 1 point. Floop. Now let's check out something else. What else did we just do here? Stairways and hallways connect rooms. These are not rooms, they connect rooms. So in this case, I did connect this downstairs to an activity room. See, it's got the little guitar right there. Right there. So that tells me I get 2 more victory points for doing that. So congratulations to me. So 1, 2. Very good for me. All right, so the other thing I did is I completed this little staircase, okay? Now, staircases have this little symbol right here. If you notice, let's go over here and take a look. Right here, it says corridor. So what this allows me to do is place a free hallway or a stairs. So if I want to, I can place another hallway or a stairs, which I think I will. And in this case, I'm going to place a downstairs hallway. And
ooh.
Notice if you just flip it over, it goes from hallway like that.
Bonuses for
like
downstairs rooms.
Maybe. So I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to place it just like that. So, okay, Carmen, both of us have taken our turn. So what we're going to do is we're going to add an additional coin to all of these rooms. Oh my God, the coinage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Carmen, you're going to take that. We're going to flip over another card.
Room.
600 again. So put the big fat Mamba Jamba out there and you need to assign a value to those.
Oh, look
whoa!
at that.
That is humongous entertainment room. Look at all them penalties you could suffer, though, if you build them types of rooms next to it. We're 7 victory points, and keep in mind that one there. So, woo, that might be worth it. That's going to be a gamble, though, because, man, you could lose a lot of points trying to fill in them entryways. So, I'm going to fix up this a little bit.
I think that Tim is trying to put a bunch of activity rooms here and score that over and over again. Oh, wait, you can't, because they're supposed to be downstairs.
Darn tootin'.
Ah.
But I could create stairs up from the hallway, couldn't I?
Could.
Oh, I could.
Let's see, where do I want these things? Put that there. That there. They all have money on them. All of them.
Well, except for the big one you just took, yeah.
Okay.
You happy with that?
Sure, why
all right.
not?
Well, I'm just going to take this little one. So
he is determined that I am not going to get any money for this whole
here,
game.
give me a 1,000. Thank you.
I think that's your strategy.
So this one here is a little bitty broom closet. So we are going to attach this little bitty broom closet right here. And the reason I did that is because it's not going to make me suffer a penalty. So that does give me 1 victory point immediately. But we got some other stuff to take a look at here too. A couple of things. If you notice, my activity room has no openings, okay? That means I've completed this room and I get to score the bonus. Ah, but look, my utility room did the same thing, okay? Because it only had 1. So I now get to do both these bonuses. So let's look at the activity room bonus first. Let's take a look at it. Look. Ooh, look at that. 5 more points for moi. So let's get 5 more points on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count it out. And then, let's see, we've got the utility room. That is like the little anvil little thingy right there. So let's take a look at what that allows me to do. Utility room says, take 2 bonus cards, keep 1 of them. So, well, let's do that. Let's take 2 of them. Which one we want? We're going to go with this one. Okay. And we're going to put that one back underneath the pile. Now, Carmen, did you decide on a room that you're going to take?
I think I'll just take that activity room. Because
this one right here?
It might be expensive.
Oh, this one, the big one. Yeah,
but
10,000.
You don't get the money. So
yeah, that's true. And that's when you want to buy the expensive ones, when you know you're not passing the money. So that did score you 7 victory points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Anything else completed?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. So and that didn't suffer you a penalty because it was attached to an outside room. So that was a good job. So let's pass that over. We've got 3 rooms. So let's get our coinage on those. So floop, 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 floop. I only got 1 hand and I got to do all the work around here. So a 350 room, and a 150 room. So let's plop them out there. So let's see what we got here. Another activity room. Holy mama. And then we've got a living room. We'll put the living room there. We'll slide that down there, mama. And then we're going to slide that one right there too. We're going to put that one right there. So, okay, you're up. You are the first. Wait. Plop. Now. Wait, no, that is mine. Give me that back. Give me that back.
You're the master
Stop
builder.
taking my stuff. Been married for you 20 years.
Guess
You're
what?
always taking my stuff.
I don't have enough money for anything. That really stinks. That really
Only
really
got
stinks.
3 coins. I didn't even realize that until just now. That doesn't bother me in the slightest, to be honest with you. I think it's actually kind of funny.
I think I'll use my 3 coins. And
You gonna
go
buy a
ahead and
stairway?
grab stairs.
All right, so and she's buying a stairway.
There we go.
To the basement. And then I think I'm going to go for another activity room. I kind of need to. So that's going to cost me 6,000. So let's do that. 5, 6. And man, I'm almost out of money too, aren't I? So, by the way, when you bought that stairway, where was my money?
Oh, I paid it to the bank.
How about you pay it to me instead of cheating? Thank you. I wonder how many times you've been pulling that off this whole game, I bet.
Yeah.
This whole game. So, all right, so let's see. We need to put this thingy. Ooh, this one is really nasty. I do not like this one. So, wow, I should have thought about this one a little bit better. I guess I'll do this. Ugh. That's ugly. I do not like that. But it does score me 5 victory points, so let's get those. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay! And then that will end this round. So let's put some coinage on these things again. So these rooms are getting cheap. Gonna get these things for a bargain. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you put the monies on those a little better for me? Or do I got to do everything with one hand?
I don't know what you did.
What do you mean, what did I did?
Wait, there's 2 right in the
I
middle
know.
here.
I think they're all supposed to be on this one. I just can't get them on there. And then you are to assign the values to these things. So.
All right.
Was it 5 money?
Yes.
Yeah. There you go. All right. Go ahead.
Oh, let's see. What do I want?
A lot of times that's how you determine the values of the rooms is what do I want the most? So you try to assign a value to prevent your opponent from taking those types of rooms.
Let's see. These both have 5 on them. How'd that happen? How'd they have
Because
the
they've
same
both
amount?
been out for that long.
Oh, right. They've both been out for the same amount of time. Huh?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, I think you're going to want this one.
An outdoorsy room.
Yeah. I'm not going to be able to afford anything unless this is done right. So this really kind of...
You don't have any money?
This is crap. Let's see here.
Well, as long as I buy something, you should be in decent shape.
I'm going to have to move this stuff around to set it up to where I can actually do something. I think that works.
That's not too shabby.
Put this one down here.
That wasn't that the same difference?
No, this was got.
Oh, that would give you
$1,000
$20. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
And we'll put it like there. We go.
Awesome. Well, here's 6,000. I want this little bitty one.
Okay.
Because I need to plop it right here. Floop. Okay, so let's check this out. That does give me 1 victory point, but I did finish it, and it's a utility room, so that's going to allow me to, if we look here, utility rooms did cost me a victory point, though. So utility rooms, -1, so that just is a wash, so no big deal there. But I do get to draw the 2 cards, the 2 bonus cards. I get to choose one and discard the other, so... Well, I'm going to go with this one right here.
I see. Right? That's going to make it to where you can finish that activity room. Wow,
okay.
Sneaky.
Yep,
okay.
I am a sneaky little devil.
I'm going to take this one because it's free.
Might as well, right?
And it won't fit there. Crud. That stinks.
Do you know what else stinks? Baby diapers.
They do. Okay, I guess I'll put it here.
Does that suffers you a penalty, don't it?
Points.
You'd get 3, but you're going to lose 2 because it's
So
your
I only
utility
get
room.
1 point? Ah, that stinks too.
Why don't you attach it to here?
Because I want to get that extra
Well,
point.
I'm just
I don't
saying.
know.
You know?
If I attach it to here...
You get your
that
3
gives me
points and
3
you get to get your
points.
bonus cards. You ain't suffering any penalties. Kind of makes sense to me. You're not always going to be able to score the extras. You know how that is.
Do I want to finish this or do I want to finish? I'm going to put it over here and I'll just get 1 point.
So you're going to get 1 point. Then you're also get the utility room bonus. So she gets to take 2 and decide to keep 1. So I'm going to plop some monies on these things while she's figuring that out. So I'm going to go 1, 2, and 3. And I believe I'm the master builder this round. So, all right. So a 500 room and a 250 room. So let's get those out there. So let's see what we got. So downstairs is going to go there because, whoa, you can build downstairs now. I think I'll leave it there anyways. And then we'll just place that right there. Okay, have at it. I don't really know what else to do, and I don't feel like taking time trying to...
Did you add money to these?
Yes, I did.
Last time?
Yes, I did. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to do that real fast. No sense in making that.
Okay. Just keep whispering.
There we go. I'm done whispering. You're up. I promise this time I will not move anything more.
All right.
Mm-hmm. That's a good move. She's got, what, $6,000?
I do.
I do. She's spending all $6,000, and she's...
Oh, wait.
Yeah, you could have just... Well, yeah.
Okay.
You gotta quit
What did
that.
I take? I
Wait,
took the wrong thing. Give me this.
Wait a minute. I think you gave me...
I gave you 8,000 because it goes... I took this room. The 8,000 room.
Oh, you took the 8,000. Oh, you took the wrong one at first. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's where I was confused.
So if I put this here, then I would get 6 points.
4 for the room, and then a bonus 2 because of its style.
If I put it here, then I get 5 points.
But you would never finish those other 2 thingies. But you would get $10,000.
But I would get $10,000.
Yes, because that's the bonus for the little outdoorsy rooms. Completing all their exits.
I think that's a good deal.
I think that's a pretty good deal, too, to be honest. I probably wouldn't pass that up. So that does give you 5 points, right?
Yes.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4,
and
5.
$10,000.
And then if we look here, because she finished an outdoor room, $10,000, which you need that money. You really do. And then for me, I'm just going to take this one here, which cost me 4. So put that into the bank. And let's place that big old fat thing right. Slide it down as far as I can. Right there's a good spot. Okay, and that would give me 1, and then plus it's connected to this, so 2 victory points. So not a lot, but I get 1 other thing. So 1, 2.
Did you give me my 5 victory points?
Yep.
Okay.
So here's the thing. I've got a downstairs room that I have completed. Once I complete this one right here, okay, this is going to allow me to do the downstairs bonus, which is right here. And it says take on your 2nd, 4th, or 6th, which this would be my 2nd, I get to take any one of these actions. So...
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, so I want to try to finish that. At first, I didn't realize there was a doorway there when I first bought it, but no biggie. I'll finish it. So I want to go floop, floop, and floop. Man, there's a lot of money on this one. How much is that? So
trade it out.
Yeah, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Put a 5er on it.
7,000 on it.
Yeah, that's a lot. Okay, so 2 rooms. So let's go with a 300 room. And a 500 room. So, big fat one over there. And you are the mistress builder.
I'm the master builder.
All right, assign them.
Oh, boy.
Let's see. So, I've got $9,000. A little glare on that.
Wouldn't that be interesting if I could actually match up a room to these two and connect them? That would be so cool.
Everything is awesome.
I think this one might work.
You can test it if you like. That is in the rules, by the way. Oh my God, it would. That would match up perfectly.
That would be so cute.
That is really cool, to be honest.
I'm going to put that back. I want that one. You got to keep it for me. Okay.
Just for that sole reason.
Just for that. All right, let's see. What am I going to... It doesn't matter because that one's not going to get finished anyways. Whatever.
No, but it's awfully cool.
It is cool.
Assign some values already.
I get bonuses for... What do I get bonuses for?
I don't know.
That is a sleepy room. I don't like sleepy rooms.
Sleepy rooms make the game long.
Well, and they're bad for me right now. So let's see.
1,
it's got
2,
7,000 on it.
4, 5, 6. 6 more cards left to draw from here. So 3 rounds at the least. 3 more rounds.
What do you need?
I just need you to just assign values and then just let me go, man. Come on.
Just let you go.
And let me go, man. Let it go. Let it go. Oh, you're teasing me. You're teasing me with that one.
Give me $10,000.
Yeah, I know.
Dare you.
That's exactly what you're doing. A lot of outdoor rooms, aren't there? Wow. So many outdoor rooms. What's with all these outdoor rooms? I mean, it's only costing me $3,000. Boy, it is giving you 10,000. Wait a minute. I don't even know if I can attach that thing. I can't. I can't even take that room yet. Well, yeah, I could. Yeah, no, I can't. I can't take that room.
Oh.
I can't fit it in my castle. So I'm going to go with this one. So
Okay.
So here's 6,000.
Thank you.
I'll take this one here. All right, so we are going to place
I'm gonna
this.
see if I can fit this one now.
All right, so this will go here. So that scores me 4 victory points, no penalties. But look, I completed this room again, okay? And if I remember correctly, look over here, an activity room when you complete it is 5 victory points. So that's 9 total points for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, I'm gonna pay my $3,000 and take this.
What did you just take?
I took that room that I was teasing you with. I'm gonna put it right here. Look at that.
So that would penalize you, so you get 0 points because it is a utility room. Utility rooms give you negative. Oh, I'm sorry, it's 1 point. I'm sorry.
That's 1 point.
I know. And then you have also completed this activity room as well.
Which gives me 5 points.
And then you also
2, 3, 4, 5.
And then you also completed this utility room, so she gets to draw 2 bonuses, and she gets to choose. So let's get some more monies on these things. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. And while she's selecting that, I'm going to wait. I'm not going to flip these yet until she's done. So that could give her an advantage.
All right.
All right, so you ready? Let's go a 600 room and a 150 room. So that'd be this one. All right, so, oh, good, a downstairs one. I want that. So we're going to slide that down there. We're going to slide this here. We'll just plop that there. So I'm happy with that. Sure, go ahead. Knock yourself out. What are you doing?
I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing here.
Mm-hmm.
There's 5,000. Give me one back. I'll take this.
The what? Which one?
That downstairs.
Dang nabbit! I wanted that. I just said I wanted
You
it.
should have paid attention.
I don't pay attention, and that's
Okay.
why I lose.
So I get 3 points.
Yep. So go ahead and score your 3
1,
points.
2, 3.
That was rude.
Oh, and I just finished those stairs.
So that means you get to place another
I
stairway.
get to place another stairway.
Or hallway.
Or hallway.
So let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8. So I've got 7. I could afford this thing if I wanted. By the way, you didn't pay me to... Yeah, you did. You paid me. Okay. I could place it here. It's not a bad idea. Let's do that. So we're going to take this one. We're going to just throw that money in there. That's all the monies. All the monies. We're going to take this room. And we are going to place it here. So as long as I'm not touching right up here, I'm safe. So this is still a good spot, okay? All right, so what this one is saying is that I scored 2 victory points. This one is saying, hey, if you build another tree room next to this tree room, you score another victory point. So I scored 3 total victory points. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. 1 point ahead of you. So let's flip these bad boys over. So we got a 200, yes, a 200 room. And we've got a 200 room. Just in case if you didn't hear it the first time, I did not say it twice, I swear. Let's put money on these, by the way.
More utility rooms. Wow.
Utility room palooza. So 1, 2, 3. All right. You are the master
I'm
builder.
Master builder.
Assign master builder.
Oh gosh, I don't even know what I want.
Well,
all utility rooms.
I don't even
Jeesh.
have any money, so it doesn't matter. I know what I've got to do this round.
Ugh, this is kind of ridiculous.
It's redonkulous.
Is it? Let's see. What am I gonna fit there?
What am I gonna fit there?
I just don't know what's gonna fit. And what do I get? I get free hallway or stairs. Ugh.
Whoop-de-doos.
I know. Like, I really want more of those.
Yes.
Jeez, this stinks.
Just throw them out there, man. I just do it. I'm like, whatever. You know, what happens, happens, right?
I don't really want... Do I want a sleepy chamber?
Yes, you want sleepy chambers. Tons of sleepy chambers. All the sleepy chambers.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So I'm just taking 5,000, and you are up.
I'll take this one, I guess.
All right.
So it cost 4,000. So
3,000 on yours. Okay. I'm
Okay.
gonna put money on these while she's doing that. I'll take that.
So that gives me 3 points if I put it here.
That big room's only worth 1? Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But you figure you're a hair's breadth away from finishing that one.
Yeah, well, but...
Yeah, I know. You're not scoring much off of it, are you?
No.
Well, it's still 3 points.
Do I want to put it... I could put it down here, and it's still going to add to that.
Yeah, it
It would
could.
still give me 3 points, and then I could still possibly...
Possibly, but I still think, you know,
Wait.
you're only got a couple rounds left tops. You're not going to have time for all that.
All right.
I would just do that. There you go. So score your 3 points and be content, woman. All right, so here we go. We're going to add a 100 room out here to the fray. So this is a little food room. You haven't seen too many of those this whole game. So okay, so it's a buttery. It's buttery. And I've already added the money to all these, so let's just put the buttery down there. So have at it.
Okay.
You got 6,000.
Yeah.
There's only one card left, so one more round and then that's it. Pretty much guaranteed.
What do I get extra points for? Oh, geesh. I don't think this is even possible.
Our game before this was hilarious because our game before this, she scored like 121 or 122 points. So seeing her score so low right now is kind of cracking me up.
Okay. I'm gonna get, let's see, I'll get 4 for that. That would be 1, 2, that'd be 5. That'd be 9 points. Holy moly.
Well, better buy it.
Alright, so that's, there we go.
So all this, bought a sleeping chamber, eh?
9 points?
9 points?
I mean, wow.
Wow.
Put it over here.
Okay.
Okay, so there's 3 points there.
Yeah.
There's, oh wait, crap.
Yeah, it's like, what are you talking about?
7 points. Okay, so 3,
Yeah, 4.
4,
Okay.
8.
Okay, you're not scoring that. You're only scoring that, and you're scoring that. So it's 7 points.
7. What?
You're having a moment
I'm
there.
having
Yeah,
problems
you
here.
got yourself all
1,
befuddled.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
There we go.
Alright.
All right, so I think for me, I'm just going to buy this one right here. And I'm going to place this down here. All right, so a couple of things. First, I scored 2 points for this one, so I'm going to get that real quick.
Oh, you know what? That finished that. Oh, no, it didn't. Never mind.
Are you done? It's all right, sweetie. So anyway, so I've already got my 2 points for building the room. Now I finished this. So if we remember correctly, little bitty tree rooms, what do they give us? That gives us 10,000 big bad boy
you're
money.
rich now.
Yeah, but it's going into the last round. And then this one here is a utility room, which I finished that, so I get to draw the top 2 cards. Let's see what we got here. We'll go with this one. So, ploop. Then we'll just get... All right. And then that is it. So what happens now is that, first off, we put money on each one of those, and you will be Master Builder. Go ahead and put money on them. And then we'll flip this one, which is a 450. So let's get the 450 room. Now, because we have no extra room, we just flip these over, and we just draw one at random. So we're going to take this one here, which is a 250. So this one here. Now, I just assign a value to each one of these.
I'm the Master Builder, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, you do. I'm sorry. Yes, you are the Master Builder.
What do you want? You want another downstairs room?
I could use that downstairs room. That ain't no joke. But there's about 3 rooms right now I can use, and I'd be happy with. So.
Okay, let's see. What else could you use?
And I can afford anything, too, so that's the best part.
Huh. Yeah, but I can't, so that stinks. Stinky, stinky, stink.
Stinky, stinky, stink.
What's
that horrible smell? You in this round broccoli. I think we've watched too much SpongeBob.
Maybe.
Pointy, pointy, pointy. Pointy, pointy, point.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, I do have room for that. Okay.
Well, it's a pretty close game, so it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We're within what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points of one another.
What is it that you're wanting to buy? Utility room's going to give you more bonuses. So. Oh goodness gracious! I guess I'm happy with that. Let's go with that.
I guess you're happy with that, huh? So that's out. That one's not bad. Yeah. Okay, so I might just have to spend the big money on that utility room, and I'll show you why. So here, I'm just going to give you the 15.
Wow.
I take that. So now we're going to take this and we're going to plop it right here. Okay, so we did this for a couple of reasons. First, we do get 2 victory points, so let's count that first. All right, so 1, 2. Now, 2 things happen with this. First off, I did finish this room, but look, I also finished this one. So this one here allows me then to, it's a foyer, so I get to place a stairway or a hallway for free, if you remember correctly. All right, so what I am going to do is I'm just going to take some stairs, and we're going to put these stairs right there. All right, so now another thing just happened. I finished up my second of my downstairs. But before we do that, why don't we do this one first, which is my bonus. All right, so I get to draw 2 of these, and I'm just going to keep one of them. So, well, them 2, it's the same. Well, nope, that one's definitely worth more, so we're going to go with that one. All right, so now this one here is saying, because I finished 2 of them, check it out, it's kind of like a wild card. Now I get my choice of any one of these, okay? So if I did like a food, I could take an additional room if I wanted. So why don't I do this real quick? I want to see how many small rooms I have to see if maybe I'm beating her on that. So if I got 1, I got 2, I got 3, I believe that, yep, 4, 5, and that is it. Wow. How many small rooms you got at the moment?
5.
You've got 5 as well?
Yep.
That's very interesting, because if I decided to, if I want, I could go with this one here. And what this one is saying is that I get to take an extra turn. And I just so happen to have enough money to be able to afford this one right here, which would be another small room, which means that I believe I would be breaking the tie. So let's do that. We're going to take that action, which cost me 4,000. So there you go. There's your monies for that. So you're awfully rich. That's the good thing out of this, right?
Uh-huh.
But, yeah, I kind of...
Wow.
Got me
now I've got so many decisions to make. It's ridiculous.
Well, that did give me an extra 2 points as well, so I will score those. So 1, 2. All right. I hope I did that right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I did. I don't know. Okay. So, all right. So, Carmen, you got some big plans here. This is it. There will be no more turns after this one, so make the most of it.
This is a small room.
Is that a small room? That is a small room.
Yes. So what would happen? We would each get 6 points?
Well, what would happen is that we would take first and second, add them together, and then we divide it by 2. So we both get 6. That is correct.
That would be a 4-point swing.
In your favor, really, at the moment.
Favor.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I bought this one, that's going to allow me to score this again, which will be 5 points. 6, 7 points. But that's not going to give me a 4-point swing. So
that if you did this one, you'd get 2 points. Then you would get to gain another 2, so that'd be 4.
4.
Then this thing would trigger, so it'd be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That'd be 11 points for you with that room.
It'd be 11 points.
That room right there, right?
Okay.
Which is better than 4 points.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's the same. Whether I take this one or this one, it's exactly the same deal.
Well, but this one leaves you with more money, doesn't it?
No, actually, this one.
Oh, it'd be the same.
Only 5,000.
Yeah, I see.
So this one's actually going to give me 1 more point.
Nope. Knock yourself out. Okay.
Okay. I think. No, it's not.
No, I didn't think so either. It's okay.
Whatever.
All right, so that would give you 1 point for building the outdoor room, so I got you with that. Now she finished her living room. So what her living room allows her to do is rescore the room, but not just the room. She also gets to rescore everything connected.
Hey, look what I did. I finished the outdoor room.
Oh, that is so awesome!
I got another $10,000.
Did you even realize that when you did that?
No.
I didn't either, but here's the coolest part. You're not done yet either.
Okay.
Okay, first off, let's finish this.
Right.
So the living room allows her then to score this room. So she gets 3, but this is connected, so that's 5 points. So she gets 5 more points. Now she finished this one, so that gave her an additional 10,000. But that also finished her foyer, so now she gets to attach a stairs, which means she could attach stairs here, which means that if you wanted to, then you could try to get extra bonuses for maybe some of your other tiles.
Yes.
Which you are the only one with 600 tiles, by the way. So now what she can do is she can say, well, I like this one here. But of course the game is technically over, so it just kind of goes over here in the pile. But what she did is deplete this stack. She's about to score big points because of that. I'm glad I pointed that out for you. All right, so that...
I had planned on doing that anyway, thank you very much. But I was going to go with 300 rooms, which actually is the same deal. Because I have 3 of them and you have none. So, either way.
Stop trying to steal my...
Same deal.
Always trying to steal my ideas. For 20 years, married to that woman. All right, so let's go to final scoring. So it says score end-game favor tiles. All right, so that's what these are. So first off, we see who has the most of these small rooms. And if I remember correctly, we were tied. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you've got 5 as well, right?
6.
I thought you...
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Then you lied to me the last time.
You should have 6. We both had 5 and then you bought one more. Unless you counted wrong.
No, I did not count wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stop lying to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. All right.
Next thing would be who has the most square footage of entertainment rooms. Which I have 350 plus 250, which would make 600. And I think you...
I have 600.
Wow. So we both scored 6 points again. We have never done that.
1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6.
5, 6.
There you go. All right.
Okay.
Now what we do is we score... This is where she's going to get me 2 points for every room in your castle from the depleted stack. The only depleted stack is the 600. She has 3 of those, so she just scored 6 more points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice work. Next, we are going to score 1 point for every 10,000 monies. I have nothing. She has 20,000, so she's going to score 2 more points for that. So 1, 2. Lastly, we are going to score points for our bonuses. So let's see what you got.
I've got 2 for each of my 100 rooms, which I have none.
Wow, good job.
I just couldn't do that. Okay. 1 point for each of your round rooms. I have 2, so that's 2 points.
Gotcha. Go ahead. Oops, I went the wrong way. There we go. That track. I hate that track. I got you. I got you.
I wasn't going the wrong way.
No, you haven't.
I hate snaking tracks.
I do too.
8 if you have all 10 room sizes. I do not. I do not have a 500 room, so that's...
Oh, and I got 2 of them. That's a shame.
Okay. 3 for each of your 600 rooms.
Oh, 9 points.
9 points.
So that'll put you at 78. Go ahead.
That's it. That's all of them.
So Carmen is now at 78, and I am at still 49. Oh, God, I have to have a lot of bonus points here, which I don't think I do. I do score 3 points for each one of my circular, so I do get 6 points for that, for the 500
for your
rooms.
500 rooms.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I score 3 points for each 400 room, which I only have 1 of, so give me 3 more points. I score 2 points for each of my entertainment rooms, so I score 4 more points. I score 2 victory points for each utility room, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, so 8 points. Oh man, it's gonna be close. 3 points for each of my 450 rooms, which I only have 1 of, so give me 3 more points.
Wow, look at this.
Last but not least, 2 victory points for each one of my outdoor rooms, which I have 2, so that's 4 more points.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
I cannot believe you got me. What a low score, too. My goodness.
Yeah.
Man, oh man, I cannot believe 1 point victory. That was awesome. You totally deserve it. You played a very good game. And we hope this gave you guys a great understanding on how this game works in real time. Now, if you want to know our opinion of it, which I'm just going to tell you right now, we think this is fabulous. One of the best games of 2014. But if you want to know why we think that, maybe you should go out and check our quick review. And as usual, we really appreciate you guys watching. Bye-bye.
Bye.